Skyrim from
Hello everybody and welcome back.
glistening crimson on fields of white.
I'm coming back for number 44, I believe. Oh, I've been thinking more and more about it. Oh, I forgot to mention something in the previous episode. There was a comments about the blood scythe, and I did a little bit of looking because I wanted, if it was something that actually looked like a scythe, then I would be 100% down to try and find it, and maybe even give it a few test swings just for fun, because I think a scythe weapon would be really cool. But no, it's more like a scimitar, and I'm just not a big fan of scimitars, so I'm not gonna go get that or look into that. Maybe if I was running a different kind of class, maybe if it was a pirate or something. This guy talks way too much. However, there was another mention of something else I can't remember actually now at this time, but that's great. But I guess we're just gonna jump right into it. I did, oh, one thing I did notice, these guys were actually pretty tough. So if it comes down to it, I may feel the need to make my own armor to be stronger, and then include things like one-handed extra damage and things like that, just so I can actually keep up with the damage requirements of all these guys. So I don't know, we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, let's get her started. So quick save just because. Just because. Results.
There is murder in the air.
Murder in the air. Apparently.
Taste it.
Ooh, a bucket. My favorite. Oh.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols.
If I remember, I'm curious.
You had the
Isn't
symbol
it
for
all
king
three?
and warrior.
Yeah. Isn't this like the Dragonborn symbol or something?
See what those old blades left in our way.
Through the powers of the void.
Something like that. Whoa. And I'm assuming if I remember correctly. Wow. Nice, good job.
I think we must be close to the end.
I think we're getting close to it. Meow, meow, meow.
On fields of white.
Quick save just for fun. Looks her strength. Circle it. Circle it. Circle it. Circle it.
One remarkably well preserved to my listener.
How do I unsummon him? He's loud. Can I unsummon him? I don't know.
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost nugget.
I like.
Rewards.
That's so
No
long.
doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Oh. A nice little cinematic view. Just cut right through the glove.
It's coming to life.
Don't want to take that off.
Prey awaits us.
Whoa.
After you, Dragonborn.
Wait, was this always open?
There's no telling what we might find inside.
No telling what we're gonna find inside. Well, I would hope so, because we came for Alduin's wall, right? I'd hope you would find Alduin's wall, at least.
Your enemies will soon know the wrath of Sithis.
Dragonbane. I remember that's one of the swords we need for the wall, or for our collection. Blades shield? Ooh. I'm gonna put that on a statue, or a dummy thing. Armor statue. Are they coming?
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Yeah, he's trying to reminisce.
I remember Skyrim from my youth, and the glistening crimson on fields of white.
You really gonna go that? Where's she going? Oh, she's lighting the.
Shows balls. Here it is. Alduin's wall.
Lighting the thingy.
So well preserved, huh? I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Kaviri sculpture. Relief.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on artistry.
Yes, yes. Let's see what we have.
In life, I was but a speaker for the Black Hand, but you...
Ah, of course. Not everyone has an appreciation for the artistic
There is
wonders
no
of the world.
higher
Let me see if I can find the right panel. Ah, here it is.
There we go.
Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the wall. Now, you see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord tongues, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A
Mm,
shout
nope.
can knock a dragon out of the sky?
Never heard in my life.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
I'll ask Ungar.
If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
I'm not afraid.
Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it.
Better go see.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look
Because you
around
guys are
Skyhaven
constantly
Temple
insulting
and see
them.
what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel.
Meow. Okay. First stop. We unload all that juicy goodness. Just so I don't have to carry it around. Yeah, if it gets too bad, I'll make mine an armor. I don't know what I'd make it out of. Probably dragon scaled. 'Cause that's the light version of dragon armor, right? Something like that. I'm surprised I haven't seen like hired thugs. There was only that one time. Actually, no. No, actually, I think it's been twice. One on the way to the farms, and then one on the way. Did I? Can't remember now. One on the way to the farms, and then there was definitely the one at the horse stables in Whiterun. I remember that. Whatever. Dagger rack? Dagger rack. Shield. Oh wait, there's little things. Spellbreaker. Oh. Oh wait, I need the back. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, Dragon's Bane. Yeah. Oh. Take it. I want to see what it does again. Doesn't it do extra damage to dragons or something? Oh yeah, 35 points of extra damage to dragons, 10 points of shock to others. Cool. Too bad we only use daggers. And the occasional bow, of course. Yeah, I don't plan on fully completing all of these, but it's just cool to, I mean, fill it up while we have it, you know. I don't understand why you can't give them swords. Like, let me take that shield. Put it on the shield rack. That's cool. I like that. Oh no. Anyway, we're back at 204. Nice. Okay. Root on top of the world. Dragon bone weapons at the forge. Hi, Hrothgar. Okay, master on gear. I have the horn of the wind color or whatever thingy.
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Windcaller. You are ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force. Da.
I guess I might as well.
Push.
I'm gonna do this. Just tell it fast forward. Ah, there we go.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da.
The Wolfgar. They all look the same. Except for him.
You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself.
I can't move.
Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you.
The unbridled voice.
Meis nu ismir dovasebrom dama da rock.
What's the point of the yelling if he already gave me the power?
Dovak, your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
Need to learn this shout
Where
now.
did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Recorded on the wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
You mean to save the world? Hello?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
It wasn't
Those who
defeated.
overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Wow. What a silly goober.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Talk to Andir.
Given my answer. Go and reconsider your plan. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my
Okay.
emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einorth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Oh, that's why he was chanting or whatever, saying something about Parthenax.
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
I need to speak to him.
You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can answer.
Why haven't I met him?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
So how do we get there?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Aight. Where's he going? Oh, he's going down there to go outside, I think. Let's do this. We'll go outside, wait an hour, and he should be up there, right?
I will show you how to open the way.
Yeah, show me how to open the way.
Look,
It can't be that much difficult. Not much more difficult on Legendary, right?
core.
I'll tell you what, those Forceborn are difficult on Legendary. They are no joke.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn.
Final gift. At least get to the top.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay. He gave me a shout, huh? Clear skies. I think that's it. If you try to go in there, oh, it burns you real good. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Oh, jeez.
Look! Ahora!
Just to open the path. It's not completely open yet. What do you mean? Sorry, goat or ram, whatever you are. I'm gonna avoid actually fighting anything, only because kind of on a time limit with the clear skies. Oh, that's less than ideal. Oh, daggum, my bad. Okay. I'm going. Once I get to the top, if they follow me to the top, I'll fight them. Show them what's up. Still going. Run. Run. So yeah, I see a pretty spicy point right here. Jeez. Jeez.
Wundernig. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Trying to learn something.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Wait a minute.
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. Not until introduction. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Okay.
Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? Understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me.
Use fire breath on Parthenax. Okay.
Not as Elder, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul.
I thought he was about to say
Dragon
sausage.
blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the shot, you silly goober?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yeah. Do you know it or not?
Croesus, sorrowfully, no. It cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Interesting. How can I learn it?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
None of your business? None. I like the world, I don't want it to end.
Cruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born?
Yeah.
You have much to learn of the Dove, then. There is nothing else but philosophy to a Dova. It is no accident that we do battle with our Thum, our voices. There is no distinction between debate and combat to a dragon. Tinvak Loskra. For us, it is one and the same. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
Never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Wow. Using that shout.
Yes and no. Viknuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today.
Exactly.
Seeking to defeat him.
He was just delayed.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Okay.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kelly, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyer.
Okay. Sense it forward in time.
Not I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Okay. How does this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Okay. You know where I can find it.
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here.
Okay.
You are likely better informed than I. Look through.
Well. Looks like we are going to jump into that in the next one. What's going to be the word for this episode? Okay. Wonder if he's good. Or what's he doing? Scroll. Yeah, scroll will be the word. Yeah, if you made it this far, I appreciate it. And if you want to comment, like, subscribe, and do all that down below. Have some fun with it. Be a little silly. And I'll see y'all next time.